Urgh. Defeated by a human I've been. Understanding the pain of giving birth only to have them devoured, you'll never. Vengeance was in vain. I feel for you. But I suggest you let it go and give yourself some peace. I'll ask my employers to pray for the souls here. Except pity from you I won't. Yamajara, leave everything in your hands, so you leave.
So my shit village actually came for the souls of domestic animals, huh?
Now, Alice. We're not done yet. Now comes the so-called shrine over there. Now for Yamajara. I'm coming in and kicking me in the nuts every now and then. No, thanks. It's like what are we just standing here for? Have a leaf. Thanks. This is a mental construct, so is this leaf a mental construct, or is this a real... Heck yeah, to quiet the malice, biatch! Yeah, no, Shadow Hearts, made in 2001, is the shiznit. You gotta enter your own mind to stop naughty thoughts from killing ya. I've been wandering around this cannibal cat village with a mystic Chinese warrior, a exorcist's daughter, and me, Rude Hero, who can fuse into his legally distinct from personas. You dare violate the shrine? Yes, I do. Just kicks over a thing.
Be careful, Yuri!
Yamadara is the lore of hell. He's quite different than the cat people from before. Be on guard. Piece of cake. Let's blow this joint. Whoa. First real boss of the game. Here we go. Let's see if I can beat this fight before Alice goes crazy. One large whirlpool coming up. Alright, no one's bleeding out yet. Let's go, Death Emperor. I am the Shadow, the true self. Like, it's kind of the opposite of Persona 5 now I think about it, because the protagonist is being led around by voices in his head. So, if anything, like, he stole his own heart and is now living with that. Do cure on Jujin, just be careful. Sonami, Sonami, Sonami. Then do Ogre Flame Dance. Only good. Got a little antsy. Uh-oh. You'll have to cure yourself now. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Ah! Missing in a boss fight. Okay, Ogre Flame Dance, this time for reals now. I mean, you beat up your own demons to get your own personas, so I mean, yeah, it's self-inflicted Persona 5. Oh, I got 3 more turns before she goes crazy. She's he's gonna be healing Yuri next turn. And with that stinky breath. Ah. Okay. Big fat jambalaya. And you don't even get to hear the good fight music, the one that goes, oh, it's Den's favorite. This has a different flavor of Uyu. There he goes. Ah, geez, he was made of glass, so when he fell over, he just shattered. Yeah. Oh, so sweet. Alice levels up the next time she sneezes at something. Whew. That takes care of him. I'm impressed, kid. You've got good stuff for a youngster. Thanks to you too, girl. I guess my work is pretty much done now.
But wait, something's been bothering me. Just who is this person that's supposed to be controlling Yamaraja?
He probably thought with the Black Tourist was here. It was standing in the way of his evil plans. So he used to cat people steal a Black Tourist seal. Actually just a small votive picture. It's quite sad. Took advantage not only of the villagers but the local sleeping spirits.
Is he a man named Roger Bacon?
Roger Bacon?
He's a warlock to try to carry me off that train?
You too know Roger Bacon? Is he that famous? If Roger Bacon has reappeared, then probably there could be no doubt.
I was captured by the Japanese in Changchun, and I've been escorted to Fengtian on a special train. Bacon showed up on that train, killed Japanese soldiers, and tried to abduct me.
But of course, I came in gallantly and picked him off like a helpless rabbit. Picked who off? Roger Bacon! Roger Bacon? You actually think you killed him? Sorry, young man, but that's impossible. He's not likely to succumb to you, no matter how hard you may fight. His tongue just gets bigger the longer he talks. Oh, well, thanks a lot, Xuzan. Now, don't get all hot under the collar. I know you're strong, kid. Anyway, here's what I think. It wasn't Bacon who used local spirits, but I doubt he's involved somehow.
Someone else behind the scenes? Or what does that to do with the army trying to take me to Japan? Well, the waves coming off their strong seem to be more deeply rooted, purely kind of malice. Filled with hatred and lust and vengeance.
You're quite right, girl, aren't you? In my profession, people with powers of deception like yours are called demon eyes. Of course, in this country, anyone who has powers that others don't understand will be tagged a demon. But your powers seem to be special. You can see other things others can't see and hear what others can't hear. By stop flaunting these powers, you'll soon be the target of those who would use you and then kill you. Hey old man, keep your ominous fortune telling to yourself. You too, kid. The art of fusion is a forbidden art. Lost in ancient Japan, it's a double-edged sword. A forbidden art from the age of the gods? What are you talking about? It didn't say gods. If your heart becomes enclosed in darkness and your powers run wild, you'll be in danger to everyone. Give me a break. I can cover my own ass, thank you. I suppose your father taught you how? Forget it. But I want you to know that the further you just been through is most likely only the beginning. Now, let's be going. I expect we can open the gate now. Have a card to the one-eyed snakes. You get attacked by other biker gangs. Sure is dead around here. This is terrible for business. Well, I'm off. Hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, so long. He does do great work, you know. But who will be touched by him?
Yeah, nice, man.
I'm sure he's perfectly safe for you, Missy. Oh yeah, this game has a super progressive look at the LGBT community. The entire series does. My favorite character in all 3 games is a joke gay character. Well, so long, kid. So long, Missy. Need to return to my employer, so we go our separate ways here. Well then, see ya. We'll probably never meet again, but I hope your business doesn't fail, Pops. Ha ha ha.
Thanks for all your help. Take care of yourself.
Oh, by the way, one last thing I should tell you. You two meeting up, then me, then the events in this village. Somehow I can't help feeling like this is all connected by a single thread that somebody has spun. And if it is, it means we'll be meeting again somewhere. Hehehe. Well then, take care. Goodbye, old man. Oh man. What a strange fellow he is. Oh, wrong voice. I was thinking about stupid Joker voice. Like, I can't do that stupid Joker voice. Can't do the society voice.
What a strange fellow he is. He seems to know so much about everything too.
Shoot, if only he were more generous about teaching me his secrets. The jerk.
Hehe, well, if you're going to be seeing him again, we can ask him then.
That's true. Single thread spun by somebody, huh? Knock knock, who's there? Society. I'm the Joker, baby. That's interesting. Let's pull that string for all it's worth. No, me and Dan, we finally watched Joker yesterday because we saw the Snyder cut of Joker, which is far better. Watch the Snyder cut Joker, made by Salty DK Dan. It's the best version of the movie. Who's this David Bowie looking motherfucker? I don't remember this character. Well, well, what a lovely sight this is. You there. Who are they escorting anyways? A man-eating tiger? No ma'am, Alice Elliott. Caucasian female, approximately 20 years old. Yes, that's how I recall her as well. However, I don't see a body here. That description, am I to assume the girl killed all these men? I never imagined a human being could, kill like this. It's horrible. Major, Sushi? After your exploits in Changchun, you ever suspect you'd capture a monster? The soldiers of the Imperial Army can't bring in one little girl. They don't deserve to live. Sigh. I was looking so forward to bringing a worthy souvenir back to Tokyo for my father. What a waste. Lieutenant Colonel. Colonel Kawasawa. We have a witness? An elderly feller says a suspicious-looking man passed her in the aisle. What kind of man? Someone from the anti-Japanese movement, perhaps? No, ma'am. It seems he was a Western gentleman. There was another man as well. Another one, you say? Yes, ma'am. A wiry youth. Seemed to be following the first man. Apparently, they both headed off in the direction of the salon car. Does this mean he had help? A foreign gentleman and a youth. A strange combination. What are your orders, ma'am? Take care of the bodies. Have them sent to the capital. I recall the major saying his 6-year-old granddaughter couldn't wait for Grandpa to come home. The girl will surely shed tears of joy when she finds out he's returning earlier than expected. Jesus Christ! Colonel Kawashima! You cold as fuck! Yes, ma'am. Place troops in Fengxian and surrounding cities. Huh. Let's use this chance to crush all the vile little termites that have infested our utopia. Yes, ma'am. This is getting interesting, just as I suspected. Seems the girl possesses incredible powers. Now I see why that wizened old demon in Shanghai was so hellbent. Huh! Beware, old man. As the hawk in flight snatches his prey away from the wolf on the ground, I mean to have that girl. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm sorry. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
My, this is quite an anomaly. Hehe, perhaps I'm getting rusty. Have I somehow summoned you here by mistake? It's been 15 years, Roger Bacon.
Actually did the Lorenzo or whatever his name is from Off laugh there. It has been some time, hasn't it? I'm pleased to see you looking so well, O great magician. Master Due, fallen ruler of the Nine Heavens, Earth Sage.
I see you're still wearing that pasted-on smile. You have too much time on your hands, you infectious plague. What brings you to Shanghai? Surely not simply to pay me a visit. Hehe. No, say nothing, I already know. It's that foolish samurai warrior!
Indeed, I found myself at a loss in this strange land, and I'm afraid I've made a slight blunder. An unforeseen meddler has entered the game, and my little bird is still outside her cage.
Hehehe. No one like you to make excuses. You need to apologize for going behind my back and abducting the girl. I suspected you would.
Come now, there's no need to be so severe. It's merely indulging myself in a small divertisement. With your grand ceremony drawing near, you need deal with minor trifles. Thought I'd lend a hand.
Ah, you jest. Are you telling me you would have delivered me the girl upon her capture?
Why, of course. Progress of your secret ceremony is of great interest to me, Master Due. This girl called Alice truly is the key to the ritual. I will do everything within my power to help.
A sly old fox you are. Oh, the camera changed angles.
The divine septagram. So, in fact, preparations for your Demon's Gate invocation is almost complete.
I've taken the liberty of sealing up the Protector of the North, the Black Tortoise of Zhaoyang Village. It would have stood in the way of the rituals, but that no longer matters. The spirit machine of Kuei Tower is finally operational. I can now focus entirely on finding that girl.
Well, well, I look forward to seeing the great sage himself in action. So then, have you discovered the girl's whereabouts? Oh no! Oh! Get your second, gotta stop the PlayStation from exploding. My PlayStation, which I use to check the buffering rate because it's the worst buffering of all the things my stream runs on in the house. It's the way I can tell if things get too chunky. Like better than seeing, 0.9% of my streams have gotten chunky. That tells me nothing, but if I'm like, oh, it looks really chunky, then I can see that.
Of course! I have eyes everywhere on the continent, very well. I'll tell you. She's in Fengtian.
Fengtian? Hasn't the Japanese army set up operations there? Can't imagine how they caught wind of it, but seems they lie in wait for the girl as well.
Hey, we have nothing to fear from them. The Japanese army is in disarray and staffed with morons. They present little threat, save for a bothersome fly named Kawashima that's been snooping about. The girl is already mine, hehehe.
Splendid. I'll be off to Fengshin then. Please don't concern yourself with me. I haven't any intention of getting away, good sage. Simply like to observe your technique from afar, for future reference, you see. Very well then. Chip chip, here you go. Off I go.
Do as you please.
Ah yes, I nearly forgot. There's a rather odd fellow accompanying the girl. Even stranger, he's a harmonic, sir. A master of fusion.
What? Fusion? You're absolutely certain?
I'm afraid so. You yourself have substantial blood connections to the Harmonixer line, do you not? I'd rather not see a repeat of those events from 15 years ago. Please be wary. If there was going to be a true Shadow Hearts 3, the events would have been that 15 years ago. They made concept art and all. Oh, it's beautiful, but it didn't actually happen. You won't want to lose the half of your body that remains. Ha! That was uncalled for. Forgive me. That's a cool teleporty effect. It's like a if I had a choice of teleporty effects, I'd be in like the top 5.
The tricky old bastard. He spies on me with impunity. Listen well, minions of Fengtian. That fraud of a warlock is headed for your city. Do not be outwitted. I shall be most disappointed if you fail to capture a single heretic girl. I shan't allow anyone to stand in the way of the Demon Gate's invocation. Our success or failure depends entirely on that girl, Alicelion.